Shocking news once again shakes the Chinese entertainment industry. The name Yu Menglong, a talented actor whose career once shone brightly before tragedy struck, has returned to dominate headlines. This time, however, it is not because of his works or brilliant achievements in acting, but due to the emergence of alleged new CCTV footage connected to his death. The public, who initially hoped that the case would soon quiet down, is once again thrown into uproar. The footage, reportedly taken from a surveillance camera near the last place Yu Menglong was seen, has reignited old theories and suspicions that had been swirling for months. From the very beginning, Yu Menglong's death was surrounded by unanswered questions. Many aspects were deemed unusual, from the timeline of his last night to the reactions of those closest to him. Although officials issued what they claimed was a clear explanation, the public was never truly satisfied. Instead of bringing closure, each new revelation only added layers of confusion. Now, with the appearance of this alleged CCTV footage that had never before been made public, people are asking once more, had everything they thought they knew only been the surface of a much darker truth? Rumors of the footage's existence had actually surfaced months earlier. Anonymous accounts on social media hinted at visual evidence that contradicted official reports. At that time, no one dared to expose it. But recently, still images allegedly from the CCTV began circulating online. Even though the authenticity of the video has yet to be confirmed, the uproar is already unstoppable. What has fueled the public's obsession is the detail captured in the recording. A shadowy figure can be seen walking not far from Yu Menglong on the night of the incident. The face is blurred, either because of poor camera quality or perhaps deliberately obscured. Yet the figure's presence is enough to raise goosebumps. The looming question, who is this person? Was it mere coincidence that they were there, or were they directly connected to the tragedy that befell the actor? Media outlets quickly began retracing old testimonies. They connected this footage with the statements of certain witnesses whose accounts were dismissed for inconsistency at the time. One witness had claimed to see Yu Menglong speaking with someone shortly before his disappearance. Another reported hearing hurried footsteps echoing through a narrow alley near the site of the incident. All these fragments of information now seem to align with this new puzzle piece, strengthening the suspicion that something crucial was overlooked. Yu Menglong's family, already devastated by his loss, is said to have been deeply shaken once again. For them, wounds that had only just begun to heal have been torn open. In a brief interview, one relative admitted they had always felt something about the case was unresolved. But for the sake of privacy and peace, they had chosen silence. Now, with this alleged new footage, they find themselves unable to stay quiet any longer. Online, netizens have exploded with theories, reactions, and speculation. Social media has become flooded with debates ranging from forensic analyses to outright conspiracy theories. Some argue the footage is nothing more than a digital fabrication, designed to reignite an old controversy. Others are convinced this could be the missing key that finally unlocks the real mystery. Fans have even spent countless hours dissecting every frame of the circulating video, scrutinizing hand movements, eye direction, and even faint shadows on the wall, as if they were detectives in a real-life crime thriller. Authorities, meanwhile, have remained cautious in their response. They stated that the footage is currently undergoing forensic digital analysis and that results will be shared only once authenticity has been determined. Yet the public grows increasingly impatient. They want answers now, especially since the case has already attracted international media attention. Several foreign outlets have begun covering the story, emphasizing how a single CCTV video could potentially change the direction of an entire investigation. What makes the case even more intriguing is that some of Yu Menglong's close friends are now speaking out. They insist that something has always felt wrong since day one. According to them, Yu Menglong never showed signs of being in serious personal trouble. On the contrary, he had been excited about new projects, full of energy and ideas. This contradicts the narrative that he may have taken his own life, fueling suspicion that his death was not what it seemed. The case has since been tied to the darker side of the entertainment industry: immense pressure, fierce competition, and behind-the-scenes intrigue. Yet even if these were contributing factors, how do they explain the mysterious figure in the footage? Why do small details remain left unexplained? All of this has made Yu Menglong's case feel less like a straightforward tragedy and more like a twisted thriller playing out in real life. The agency that once represented Yu Menglong has remained silent. They refuse to comment further, saying only that they trust the investigation. But their silence has only fueled public suspicion. Are they hiding something? Or do they simply wish to avoid deeper involvement? What is undeniable is that this alleged CCTV footage has dramatically shifted the landscape of the case. From something the public thought was fading into closure, the story has flared back to life. People are demanding transparency, the media continues to dig, and the family can only hold on to hope that the truth will one day be revealed. In the middle of all this chaos, loyal fans continue to stand by his side. They have not only flooded social media with emotional messages but also launched online campaigns urging deeper investigation. Hashtags related to Yu Menglong once again dominate trending charts, proving that his presence still lives on in the hearts of many despite his passing. Now the biggest questions remain: is the CCTV footage real? If so, who is the mysterious figure captured in it? And most importantly, will this video finally unravel the truth behind Yu Menglong's tragic death? All eyes are now on the next phase of the investigation. The world seems to hold its breath, waiting for answers that could finally put an end to the endless speculation.